Hello, my name is Pastor Ana from New Life Assembly of God. And as most of us might know, this Sunday we celebrate Mother's Day, and I want to wish all the mothers a very happy Mother's Day and many blessings to all the single mothers who are raising kids by themselves. And I pray that God's strength, provision, and wisdom continue to be with you. God gave you children and called you to be a mother when you adopted, foster, or through natural birth. God chose you to be a mother, and this is an awesome privilege, but at the same time, it's a big responsibility. And you will never be a perfect mother. So stop being so hard on yourself. God does not expect you to be a perfect mother, but with His grace and His wisdom, you can become a good mother to your children. In these devotionals, we are going to talk about ways that you can be a good mother instead of a perfect mother. And today is the first one. And if you need me to pray for you, or simply you want to comment on this discussion, you can leave me a comment below this post. Now, motherhood is not about conceiving and giving birth to a child. Some women have given birth to a child and they are not mothers. They gave their children away, or they simply do not care for or love their children. Motherhood is more than a biological function, but rather is a role. It's a leadership position that God has called us to do, and it starts really after a baby is born or when we adopt or foster a child. Motherhood is a long race. In a way, I compare it to running a marathon. When a runner is going to run a long race, they must train for it. Running a marathon requires discipline. It requires endurance and strength. And the same is true for motherhood. Often, when I speak to mothers, I hear them asking themselves, how hard can this be? Soon mom realizes that being a mother is hard work, never ending, physically and mentally draining, and at times overwhelming. Now, I'm not putting motherhood down. Neither I want to discourage you from desiring to become a mother. Motherhood is a privilege, and it is an awesome blessing to be a mother. But I think that if we talk to the majority of mothers, they will tell you that it's hard work. Right, moms? Now, God knows our circumstances, and He knows that at times we feel overwhelmed. In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 11, He says that He will feed His flock like a shepherd. He will carry the lambs in His arms, holding them close to His heart. He will gently lead the mother sheep with their young. And in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, it says that those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Now, the word there, wait, is a Hebrew word that means kavah, and it means to bind together. Think of it of a rope, and how many strands are strung together. In their binding, the rope becomes very strong, to the point that you can even pull heavy things with a rope. Mom, we must be like the rope and bind ourselves together to Jesus to gain our strength and endurance as moms. One way to bind yourself to God is to spend time in His Word daily, even if it is a few minutes a day. and have a time of prayer. In binding yourself to God's word, his strength becomes your strength. When you spend time in God's word, you are exchanging the lies that often you think about yourself for his truth. The lies that you speak to yourself, that you say to yourself that you are inadequate, that you are insecure. As you bind yourself to Jesus, you can receive inner healing. You can receive healing from your past and the emotional brokenness that past experiences may have caused you. Many women grew up with either a mom or a dad that did not know how to love them, and they experienced rejection. Many women have gone through a divorce, and that has caused them great pain. As mothers, one of the worst things that we can do is to raise our children through our brokenness or through the pain of our past. We cannot raise emotionally healthy children when we are struggling with insecurity, with bitterness, and unforgiveness. Mom, we cannot bring our past. We cannot bring our emotional pain and brokenness to our children. A good mother binds herself to Jesus Christ. Receive his life, receive his healing so that she can give her children the grace, the love, and the life of Jesus Christ. Mom, create a godly and healthy environment in your home where you invite Jesus to be the center of your family. Create an atmosphere of love, prayer, and peace. Create an environment of worship in your home. Let your children hear you and see you praising God. The degree to which you lean on Christ and his word will determine the atmosphere that we create in our homes. Jesus Christ can help you and give you the strength to be a good mother to your children. Choose today to bind yourself to Jesus and his word. God bless you and have a wonderful day.